Good morning, friends. Y'all may be seated. Pastor Danny told us a little bit about what is special about today. Do you remember what he said we were celebrating, what that kind of weird word was? And he said today we are celebrating Epiphany. Can you say that with me? Epiphany. Yeah, and Epiphany really is January 6th. It's 12 days after Christmas, but it's the day we remember and celebrate when the wise ones, or the magi, or the three wise men, or kings, some people followed a star to find Jesus. Do you remember that part of the Christmas story? The wise ones followed this star. Now, have you ever tried to follow a star before? They don't normally move much that we can see. And the light that they shine is so far away, it doesn't create a beam that shows us where to go. But somehow these wise ones knew there was something special about this star. And somehow they were able to be led by this star. Now, they didn't have any clue where they were headed. I'm not even sure they knew what would be at the end of their journey, but they went. And do you remember what was at the end of their journey? What was it? Bethlehem. It was Jesus. They found Jesus. So that's a pretty great reward for the end of that journey, right? Now, the Bible tells us that they brought gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. Those sound to me like some pretty crazy baby gifts to bring along. Diapers might have been more appreciated, but that's what they took. And it was a really special time. Again, I don't know that they had any clue how big of a deal this was going to be. In our church, we have started a tradition where we follow stars also. Have you seen these before? Yeah, we pass out these, we call them our star words. So there's a paper star with a word on it. And you each will get your own star word. And like Pastor Danny was saying, you might not really you may not even know what the word itself means. And that's okay. Sometimes grown-ups even have to look up their words to really know what they mean, to know where to start with your word. And I'm going to encourage you, when you get your star, that you take it and have a conversation at home with everybody in your family, wondering about your star. This one says sharing. This one says time. This one says, quiet. And so these are words that might help us start looking for Jesus in ways that maybe we haven't thought of before. These are some special gifts, or could be special gifts, that we receive throughout the year. So I'm going to ask you to just pick one star. Now, you don't get to trade it with anybody else. That's one of the challenges, too. You keep your star. This is your star. You might not be very excited about it just yet. You might have to sit with it for a while. You might have to wonder for a while. I wonder where your star will lead you this year. You ready to pray with me? Okay, let's close our eyes, bow your heads, and repeat after me, please. Dear God, we are excited to follow you in this new year. Help us to be open to new ways to receive your love and to share it with others. And all of God's children say, amen. And like Pastor Danny said, the children who go to children's church, we will just meet you out on the street, and we'll hand out your stars there.